the horizon, feel the fury rise. With axes swinging and firing knives, for York and Lord, we charge and brawl. In the chaos of battle, or stand tall. In the dust and the debris, we find our glee. With the roar and a smash, we bring victory. In the tales of the stars, our legends spread. For we are the Orks, in green and red.
Hey, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing? In case you could tell, I am tired as hell. I'm extremely tired. But I promised you guys a stream, so we're gonna do a stream. Even if it's a short one. Now it's time to experiment because I've got these orcs most of the way done. I'm picking 2 of the orcs right now, because I've decided I'm not going to go into super detail because for people who don't know, in Warhammer 40k, you've got like 4 different horde armies, at least that I'm aware of. And orcs are one of them, which means you get a lot of figures to use during games. So if I try to put all my best effort into painting all the orcs as perfect as I can, I will never be able to play the game because I'll be painting orcs forever. So to fix that problem, I'm just picking the special ones, gonna give them super detailed artwork, and then everyone else, just rough paint jobs. Just slap some paint on there, call it good. That's the goal. That being said, we're gonna start painting now, I guess. Oh, like I said, I'm tired as hell. Today sucked at work. It was so bad that I had to burn off steam, so I worked out. I was put it in perspective. It's Easter weekend. And yeah, it was busy. And I was by myself for quite a while today. Or there was rather only 2 of us, and one of us left before I even got back from my lunch. And I didn't even get to go on my lunch until like 5.5 hours into my shift. The blue foam is holding on for dear life. It always looks like that. It's always struggling. Don't worry about it. Also, hello, Caramel. How's it going? How you doing? Don't mind me just sitting here complaining. Too tired to actually start painting. Gasp. You remembered. Yes, I did remember. Do I have permission to explain why I'm calling you that instead of by your actual name? I love you too, cat. Go dang it, friggin'. I love you too, Caramel. Oh, that didn't last long. Nah, let them guess. Okay. Can I at least explain what reason it's not for? So people don't start getting ideas. What? What do you mean what? Never mind. I'll just drop now. But how are you doing, Caramel? You're gonna hear me say your name a lot to fixate it in my brain that that's what I need to call you, since I'm hardwired calling you by your actual name. Let's see here. I want a tiny brush. Tiny brush. Give me the tiny brush. Also, if I have to lean like this in order to actually read your chat, I'm sorry. Chat is in a very... You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I just realized, why do I always have chat in the corner over here? Why don't I put chat? We'll put this here. Then we'll put this here. Then we'll put this. Oh, that's so much better. Chat's just like right there. Oh, I don't have to keep doing this. Oh, it's a blessing. After all this time, I finally figured to just move chat to the left side of OBS. Good job, me. Summer sucks this time of year. Today was the first warm day that we had here in... I didn't grab a napkin. Of course I didn't grab a napkin. Ah! Today was the first warm day we had at 70 degrees. That and being extremely busy sucked. Alright, be right back. I guess. Legs. You got them legs. Other than that, I'm here to get to spend time with you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Caramel. Thank you for keeping this very, very tired boyo company. All right, here we go. I mean, I won't get to see you tomorrow after all. Oh, right, because you won't be here. Oh, sad. You know, instead of painting it the way that I am, maybe I should just dry brush it. I'm gonna try that as an experiment for the next side, the other side. Hanging out with a friend that I haven't seen in months. Oh, that's cool at least. Sorry if I don't sound very enthusiastic. The whole being, you know, dead tired. But besides being tired, how are you doing? Well, besides being right pissed off at work, I'm doing okay. You know what? I'm gonna try dry brushing. I don't know if that's the method I should be using, but that's the method I'm gonna use, dang it. Keep me just barging in your room right now. You know what? If you barged in my room right now, I'd be the happiest guy. That would turn my mood 100%. Okay. Yeah, this is not going the way I was hoping it would. Maybe if I actually wetted it. No, this is not helping. How much to get? Okay, let me check how much it is to get a US visa. This is not going the way I wanted it to. It still looks good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe you could just, hey, how's it going, Rasuki? How is it? Exhausting. Maybe you could just give the orcs some rust textures. I don't know how to do that. I'm not good at rust textures. Get the gauntlet. You have two gauntlets? He has two. Well, dang, why do you have two gauntlets? All right. Which do you guys? Oh, if it would zoom in, hold on. It's so blurry. Why does it have to be this far away? I don't know how to do that, Kate. I'm not smart. Nice jeans. Nice jeans. Oh, his jeans. Thank you. I was about to say, gee. Fashionable. Work. All right. All right. Okay. Can you not auto zoom? Wait. Stop. It zoomed in for like a second. Hold on. How about that? Okay. Of course, now I bring it out of the light, which is just delightful. Okay, which side do you guys like more? Oh my gosh, what is... Which guys do you like more? This side is actually painted on, this side's dry brushed on. I like the dry brush. The dry bush. Born on a dry bush. Alright, I can do that. I can dig it. Tumbleweed. Of course, now that I'm doing this, there's going to be no lighting, which is great. We just have to paint it up here. Give me a second. Should still have my doohickey. That should make... Is... Because of course I would... Oh, no. Aha! Ah. What this will do is it'll give me a little, just that little bit of extra height so I can hold it up here easier. I do know one thing I could do real quick that'll just be super easy to do, which requires the silver. Oh, that's a glob of paint. No, 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 do not need that much. Very simple bolter work. Takes like no effort whatsoever. May have put too much paint on there. That I should definitely put like a rust color on. You know what? This would be a perfect time to... You know what? I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Hold up. Boom! Now I need something. Tweezers. Shorts. All right, the question is, how do I want to do the copper color? I mean, copper just seems too easy. Okay, here's the question. Should I go with copper mixed with black or red mixed with brown? What do you guys think? What are we thinking? What would make a better copper color? I mean, rust color. Why is it gotta be black, huh? Because black just mixes so well with things. Red and brown? Okay. Well, see, it doesn't matter. I mean, either way, it's still racist, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. My brain no work right now. You know, the question is, what color brown? Should it be dark brown? Dark red, dark brown? All the people of the color just all the people of color just standing and judging Zirconia. Judge me all you want. I do not care. If I cared about what people's opinions were, I would have quit years ago. Okay, so we know it's gonna be red. Hello, Trap. How are you doing? How you doing, bud? I need maybe try normal red and brown. Okay, I'll try normal red and brown. Right, red. Jump bucket. I don't care. I played solitary once. Once. To be honest, my mood is kind of dipping. I had to force myself to do a Blender stream. I'm glad I did. I almost didn't. Hey, you know what? That's the same kind of thing that happened to me today. I almost didn't stream at all. But I've been neglecting streams way too much. I think it needs more brown. Seems all of us are tuckered out. Yep. Lives of pain and Can you die? That doesn't look like rust. Maybe I should add a little bit of yellow. Really make it just look terrible. Well, I'm glad you did stream today. I love watching you paint your orcs like a French girls. I wish I had that kind of skill. I just don't feel like streaming in general. Then don't stream. Don't commit yourself like I did. Too much yellow. Oh yes. Oh yes, that looks terrible. Just like rust. You guys can't even see what I'm talking about. I will show you guys the paint in just a second. I think that little dab of yellow helped. I think this will work. And now, the advanced method. Oh no, it's starting to leave me. No, stop leaving. This is difficult to do. There we go. That actually looked kind of sick. Look at that. That looks proper orky. Just grab whatever slab of metal you can, throw it together, call it a weapon. Time to do it to the gun. And actually, now that I put most of the paint onto the frickin' chain axe, there's less paint inside of the foam. Actually, is making this look kind of nice. Lore accurate. Look at that. Oh wait, that front doesn't look too good. With age comes refined appearance. For some reason that front doesn't look... Maybe it's just not translating well on camera. Regardless, that's a huge step up. Get the pommel while I'm at it. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I have to hold it up here, right? That looks proper orky. I watched. I mean, I guess I really don't need to wash it off as long as it dries. Right? Then you wash it. Okay, well. I guess I will watch this later then. Not like I don't have a ton left. Okay, yeah, I'll watch it later then. Now. There is a pattern that I want to put on the shoulder pad. That requires Black Templar. Ah, you know what? That's a good point. I did not think about that. That's why you're the smart one. Now comes the difficult part. Trying to draw flames. I learned things against my will. This is difficult to do, by the way. This looks not like flames at all. I don't know what that looks like, but it's not flames. Close enough. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Also, thank you for saying that the orc looks very orky. This one I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Like his face is kind of in the way. That makes that difficult to do. I'm gonna do it anyways. Tiny brush, very tiny brush. Yeah, that's about as good as that's getting. But hey, it's got a pattern on it. It's better than it looked before. Now we're gonna get real fancy. We're gonna dry brush his boots. Not that color. I need white and black. That was definitely white. No. Actually, I think that works. I think I can make this work. Oh my gosh, that's... I tried to remove so much paint, and yet there's so much on it. Can't spell paint without pain. Lots and lots of it. Now I meant for his boots to be black with just gray highlights. Now I guess his boots are just gray. I guess that's what they turned out to be. Very well, you know, there's only like 2 things left to do with this guy, and then I think I've got an orc done. How about dark gray? I don't have a dark gray. See, I don't know how to fix that now without adding more and more paint to it. Oh, but now I kind of have to. Oh. Try adding more black. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? And this time I'll actually remove most of the paint. I do know how to mix colors, Cat. I almost started painting the wrong guy. Also, you know what? Never mind. What, Cat? Caramel. Sorry. Was that what you're about to call me out on? Did I say your name? Force of habit, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm still watching. I'm sorry, Caramel. Please forgive me for my water cup looking like a candle. It does kind of look like a candle. Kind of looks like that shit kind of look like the battle pass. That's what I'm saying. Alright, what was I doing? Silver. Right, I need the silver color again. Alright. Stick bomb. Done. Next I gotta do his armor. Actually, his armor looks fine. Now I gotta do the skin. Which, for that, I'm going to do a bit of the white. And this awful colored green. Oh, nice, isn't it? That's done. We'll add some water and dry brush it because I've been so successful tonight dry brushing. Been going swimmingly, some may even say. I didn't even add the water. Hey Snowy, how's it going? Get pigment. Get pig. One orc down, almost. One orc of too many. Again, I'm not painting every orc like this. Only the special orcs. I'm gonna add this much detail. Where's my dry brush? All right. Didn't you say before you had 11 orcs, or did the number change? Well, no. No, it's just 11 Bad Moon orcs. That's not even including the rest that were in the box. Why did I think you had chocolate milk when I saw the paintbrush go in the glass? Oh, it's not. Well, yeah, no, I'm not drinking it. It's not chocolate milk. Why does this orc have so many muscles? I mean, he's an orc. That makes sense to why he would have. Are they all going to be Bad Moons? I don't know yet. Like I said, I think Bad Moons are my favorite color scheme. I'm not sure if I would make them say they're my favorite orc faction. I really don't think I have like a favorite orc faction, just a least favorite, which I think would have to be probably the snake bites. I've accidentally put a paintbrush in my drink and I just look at it in defeat. Hey Diddles, how's it going? Sorry, my brain's so tired I can't tell PFPs apart. I don't know, it feels like the orc's missing something. Like maybe, do I even need to add the dark shadows? Do you guys think I need to add the dark shadows? Why, I need to remember the camera's up here. For like his muscles and whatnot. Like so you can actually see down here. I'm glad you like it, Snowy. Thank you. You should pay to freebooter at least once as a treat. I should see. Oh, okay. You know what? Captain Badrook is a model I could get. Yes, Caramel? I don't know, man. I think it looks good. I think it's good, but it feels like it needs something. Listen to your gut. When did you get 2.1k subs? Don't point it out because it's going to go down. I know it is. I wait until I'm at least 3 over and then I will celebrate. Because right now it's at exactly 2.1. No, you're fine, Cat. You're fine. You're Caramel. It's so hard. I'm so used to calling you by your name. I'm sorry. You're tired, I get it. 9 p.m. mind rot. Oh, it is 9 p.m. Oh, crap. I don't know. Like, it definitely feels like it probably could use something. I don't know why. You know what, Kat? I'm gonna ask Kat because she's definitely the most artistic one here out of all of us. Well, you know what? Kat and Rasuki. Caramel and Rasuki. Frick. What do you folks think? Oh, you know what? Snow, fair enough, Snowy. Do you do your own PFP? Oh, we got Snowy's opinion. Caramel and Rasuki, what do you think? What's the yellow stuff? The yellow stuff? That's armor plating. I'm talking about a specific. It looks good enough. Okay. Maybe I'll experiment with this guy next time. But as far as I'm concerned, I think that is an orc down. The yellow is kind of bright for an orc. Well, it's a... Okay, let me show you guys the picture that I'm going based off of. It's a little hard to see, but this is kind of how bright it is. So that's kind of why I based it off of that. Can the picture be zoomed in? It also doesn't help that my camera is also super bright. So yeah, it's kind of a brighter color. You know, which makes sense for an orc, for a bad moon, because yellow is supposed to be not only the color for explosions, but the color for the rich folk when it comes to orc kind. So it makes sense that they'd want it to be as bright and flashy as possible. Also, I hate the fact that this camera is so bright. It like brightens everything up. Yeah, because I'm looking at it, it's not that light-skinned. Like here, maybe. Well, it doesn't help that you guys have hard light shining directly onto it, but... that's a bit more accurate. Not 100% accurate, but it's a bit more accurate for you guys. I think that works. I'm actually super proud of this orc. I especially love... Thank you guys for all the details about how I should make the rust, because that looks so good. One orc. 10 more bad moons to go. Oh, why did I... I really want to play the game. That's the thing. But I don't want to do it just like blank models. I'd like them all to be nice looking. Next time I'll paint this guy and probably more to go along. Just 10 more. No, 10. Okay. For context. Let me move all this. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Kind of makes me want to get a space remodel and paint Blood Angels out of it. I would love it if you did. Cat, you could be my 40k buddy. Caramel, you could be my 40k buddy. You know, the amazing thing is the fact that I can keep calling you by your real name, but I keep catching myself. At least I'm catching myself. Could have been so much worse. I could have just kept going and going and going. Also, this is what I've never had my napkin look this bad. Okay, but here, for context, I still have all this to paint. I know it's fuzzy, but okay, here. Okay, what's the focus? Gold, ain't it? $38, cool. I've got all of this to paint. So I got a lot of orcs. That's not even all. That's not even all. That's not even all of them. Hold on. I have to show you. Because I also got death copters. More death copters. Don't worry about the fact that that's been. I'll reglue it at some point. A couple more death copters in here. And looters and burners. And did I forget to, in case it wasn't obvious, not only do I have all those figures I need to paint, but a truck. A truck, folks. A truck. I have to paint a friggin' truck. You know how painful? I'm saving this for last. This is definitely the last project I do before I buy any more models, because, oh my gosh, this is going to be a pain in the tuckus. Still counts as a structure. Sure it does. Okay. That's gonna be it. Why are you all the way over here? Don't be over there. Just submerge it in paint. No, Caramel. Why? I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is what I'm working with. And that took you how long? Way too long. That's why I said, unless the special characters, you know, like the Death Copters and things like that, those I'll add a lot of detail, but just for the freaking the boys, Yeah, I'm not doing as hard of detail. I'm just putting basic paint on there, painting patterns, calling it good. I might dry brush the skin. That's about it. All right. That being said, it's no more gaming streams, just paint. Only orcs. There is only, you've heard in the grim dark future, there is only war. No, there is only war. All right, that being said, I will be back tomorrow playing Lethal Company. I'm gonna go clean up all this stuff, show off my pride and joy, and then pass out. Yes, Caramel, what's up? Wow, orc. Is there a model for the Emperor that I could paint? No, sadly. I mean, unless you got unless you could find like a 3D printed one, you might be able to do that. I mean, you can always look to see if there's one on Etsy. I'm sure, you know what? Now I'm curious. Emperor of Mankind miniature? Oh, Caramel, do you want like the actual, do you want him in like his golden age, or do you want him in the skeleton in the throne? Which are you looking for? Skeleton? Emperor of Mankind. Wait, better yet. Golden Throne. $40K. Nope. Emperor. I was hoping, like, okay, let's look at Etsy. Jose Tezashrak, how's it going? Emperor of Mankind. Miniature. You know, unfortunately, Kat, the only ones that I see that are 3D printed are of him in his his prime. They might have a model for the Horus Heresy. I'll just go look at Blood Angels then. But you don't want to paint the Emperor in his prime? You know, hair flowing, flaming sword. It's so cool. Also, I got an orc done. One orc. Here, let me show it off in this screen real quick. I'm really proud of how it turned out, especially the rust effect I got for the Bolta and the Shuda and Choppa. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with how it turned out. You know, as much crap as I gave myself for the flame, I think the flames look okay for a first time. I'm really proud of my accomplishments here today. Although that took way too long and I gotta learn to get faster. Anyways, I've been dragging on for a while now. I am going to go pass out. I'm going to go clean the kitchen, get some water, clean up my mess, and go to sleep. I will be back tomorrow. Reminds me of reminds me of me fancy boys. Fancy boys? You mean freaking? I mean, it should be. He is a fancy boy. He's a blood moon, not blood moon. Why did I mix? I was thinking of blood angels for some reason. He's a bad moon. Fantasy. Ah, fantasy. Gotcha. Old war orcs. Yeah, no, I got you. I got what you meant. It took me a while. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you all. Hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow for some freaking Lethal Company. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for watching me painstakingly crawl through trying to paint an orc. I love all your faces, and I hope you have a great night. Stay safe, stay awesome, and as always, till next time, rock on!